Hey guys, I'm excited to share with you what my life with a newborn baby has been like. So keep watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you want to keep getting these updates, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And I'll give you a little sneak. There he is, sleeping baby. This is what 2 days postpartum looks like. And I was just crying because I was laying there looking at my son and just thinking to myself that I'm so lucky that he's mine. My tummy's actually gone down a lot pretty quick, but no imperfection matters, because having a perfect little human being that will call you mom someday, that's what matters more than anything. And we're so blessed and we're so grateful. Thank you all for your love, and to everybody who has reached out to us and congratulated us. He's awesome, and I hope you guys never give up. Never give up. It's worth it. Okay, so my son is now 2 weeks and 1 day old, and a couple people have been asking if we're going to announce his name. No, we talked about that on another video. We're not going to be showing his face, and we're not going to be announcing his name on YouTube. We're going to keep a couple things confidential, but I will share with you guys tons of things so that you're still in the loop with all of that. My son, we'll call him Smith Baby, was born with his lip and his tongue tied. And so for the first 3 or 4 days before I could get him in to have it released, it was totally destroying my nipples, and probably like a pretty excruciating pain. But it was so important to me to breastfeed him that I just pushed through it. Like, my nipples were cracked. They didn't bleed, but they had like black spots on them, which was like the bruising. There was white parts to them. They looked like cauliflower, like bruised cauliflower. It was really, yeah, sorry, I shouldn't give you guys a TMI warning. But I would just look at him while he was nursing, and I would see milk dripping down the side of his mouth, and it was just worth it. And luckily, I got nipple shields and started using those until we got him taken in for his lip and tongue frenectomy, which is where they used a laser. And I'm actually tongue-tied, so this is your frenulum. And his, when he was born, was attached all the way to the tip of his tongue. So he had a hard time nursing properly. And when we found out that we were gonna have to do that procedure, I cried. And then I looked it up on YouTube and then cried more and was freaked out and worried and all that. And so my husband took time off from work, went with me. My grandma went with me. I was like super high maintenance mom that day. And we took him in to an ear, nose, and throat specialist. And he's a doctor who specializes in this surgery along with the ears, nose, and throat. And he said, I'm gonna put numbing on it, and it's not gonna hurt him. It's gonna be done in 30 seconds. He said he's probably gonna cry because he's not gonna like the fact that we're holding his tongue down and his mouth open. Babies don't like that. He said, but he's not gonna be crying because he's in pain. And as soon as the surgery is done, I'll bring him to you and you can nurse him. And he said, and if you guys want to come back there with us, you can. And I looked at my husband and I said, honestly, I know as parents there's going to be some things that are my strong points and some things that are your strong points. And right now I feel like this is your strong point, because I was feeling so much anxiety that I didn't want my son to feel that. I didn't want him to be, you know, laying there on this surgical table and looking at me and me sobbing and making him even more worried. So my husband, who's super calm and confident and has like this really great energy, he said, I'll just go in there with you, with our son. So he did. They walked away, and I just like started to cry and then just said, no, I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna send Smith Baby some really good energy. I started doing a meditation, and then it seemed like right as I started doing this meditation to send him love, they were putting him back in my arms again. And he smelled like the smell of burnt hair, which is I think the way that laser smelled. And I could see he had tears in his eyes. But it was over so quick And I knew this was for the best for him, so I attached him, latched him right onto my breast right away, and then he fell asleep like 2 minutes after that. So it went really well. If any of you moms ever have to have that procedure done, honestly, for us, they'd used a laser and that was the way to go. I know that they can use blades, but I was grateful that they used the laser because it cauterized it right then and there. So now, every 6 hours, I have to take coconut oil and stretch his tongue and stretch his lip and do little massages. And for the most part, he doesn't really complain about it. He just lets me do it. Breastfeeding is getting so much better. We've been going for little walks. I'm easing back into exercising because there's definitely a thing as doing too much too soon. So I've been told that for the first 6 weeks I should really kind of relax and lay low. I've been limiting visitors. We only let close family and friends come over because I want to give him a chance to build up his immune system. And sleep deprivation, yes, these bags under my eyes, there's definitely sleep deprivation, and I welcome it because this is what I wanted. I wanted the complete package that this little baby brings to us. I am absolutely so grateful. He is pooping a lot and eating a lot, and I feel like it's been exactly what I wanted it to be. I wanted to have this time to bond with him and to love him. And he is a pretty chill dude, I would say. He tends to only cry when he wants something specifically, food, or if he doesn't like what you're doing, like if he doesn't like that I'm changing his diaper, then he cries and he will tell you he doesn't appreciate what you're doing, and he's got some good lungs on him. My husband has been absolutely wonderful. He is in love with baby Smith, just like we all are. And I'll show you guys some clips and some pictures to show you what the first 2 weeks has been like. We are so happy. We are so in love. We're so grateful that he's healthy and happy. And we thank you guys so much for watching.